When I picked this thing up,
Yeah.
you know, the first thing I said was,
You said, wow. And
I said,
then
yeah.
I
It
said,
was more
and
like
I said,
a
hold
whoa.
it. I said,
It was like
hold
a whoa.
I said, hold your
that thought, yeah.
So, welcome everybody. Quentin King here, Paul here, Music Villa. We're in Bozeman, Montana. And we just like to, you know, Quentin walks in the store and we just grab guitars. We don't know what it's going to be. And we kind of like it that way because it's kind of a surprise. So I handed it to him and he said, whoa. And here's why. Because what we're doing today is a comparison between a Taylor 314 and a Taylor 312 so that you can kind of hear the difference of the exact same guitar, different body shapes. They call this the Grand Concert and the Grand Auditorium. But the reason you said wow is because of the neck, I'm assuming.
Yes,
okay.
exactly. It's,
So these are special nut widths. This is 1 7/8. So they're just, you know, most people are going to play 1 3/4, kind of the most standard. 1 11/16 is a little bit smaller. 1 7/8 is pretty dang wide.
It's when you know, if you haven't felt 1 7/8 before, and you know, when you're talking like these fractions of inches, it doesn't sound like it's that much.
Right.
But the feel, once you're comfortable to a 3/4 nut, it feels big.
Yeah.
It feels like this is what you feel like a classical guitar
Yeah.
with that really wide fretboard would feel like. And you know, for a lot of people, it's uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Some people, like myself, although it takes a minute to get
You like
used
the
to
wider
it,
nut
I
ones,
do
yeah.
because you know I feel like, and this could just be all psychosomatic or you know power suggestion, but when there's space between the strings, I feel like frankly I can be a little sloppier without you know accidentally muting you know in my chords and my finger placement.
Yeah.
You have to cover slightly more distance when you're transitioning between chords and single notes, but
you can adapt well though. Some people are really specific on the nut widths. I noticed you adapt well. You can go from a tiny little skinny neck to a wide neck and you don't really care as much. Some people really do.
Yeah.
The reason we order this guitar like this is for that person who basically
maybe they've got a large hand, or what I refer to affectionately as like the, if you've ever seen Andre Segovia's fingers look like little sausages, big fat fingers, you know. Yeah. And so for folks like that, just the nature of their anatomy, it might be easier to have space and they can play more cleanly.
Totally. And that's really why we do that. You know, there's always a large-handed person that comes in and really does need the wider spacing. So that's why we do these. And
well, you know what they say about guys with big hands?
I do.
They have big knees.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to compare, you know, just the two Taylor 314 and the 312. So you've got the Grand Auditorium body and the Grand Concert body. So that's what the comparison is. But just so you know, big wide nut and just a great guitar. It's a classic. It's a staple for Taylor, and they're good to go. And then we're gonna do.
It's nice to see, like you know, these Hallmark type guitars. You know, the quintessential 3 Series guitars. And you can have them adjusted. That's what's nice about guitars is you can tinker with all these variables to find the one that's perfect. Yeah. And you know, knowing that these are available with the 7/8. Yeah. I mean, it's
nice.
I don't know. It's a nice option again for those folks who have maybe bigger hands or for whatever reason enjoy the comfort of the space. Or if you're coming from that classical background where you're very used to having an extra, what most acoustic players would think of as a very wide fretboard.
Yeah.
You'll
Classical
find
is like 2-inch.
Yeah. You'll find that that these guitars are more comfortable. They don't feel quite as constrained and tight. So
cool. Well, we'll let you do your magic, and then we're gonna talk about our matching shirts next, and we're gonna do another video.
Sounds good.
All right, Quentin. Thank you. Thanks for watching.